Hello everybody, Sunny Rays here, and welcome to the Indigo Ponies Q&A. Before we start answering any questions, I just want to say that next time there's going to be a Lulumoon themed Q&A, so if you have any questions that you would like to ask to do with Lulumoon, comment them down below. And with that, let's start on the questions. PonyLover21 says, question for the cast. How do you feel about your new species, Generation 4.5 toys? Well, personally, I find them pretty weird and kind of annoying. It's a bit unsettling too, seeing as our economy is going to collapse because there's a whole new species, and most people who are new to making pony videos are probably going to start, purchasing those. Indigo Ponies was all about being different and conquering that difference, so I guess it's kind of hard for me to say that I dislike them or I hate them, because I like to think that they are comparable in some ways, so I need to give them a chance. Yeah, I hate them. I think they suck. Well, I wouldn't say that they suck or that I hate them. They just look a little bit strange to me. But I'm sure that'll just take some getting used to. Lily Lightning says, some super secret recipe for the indigo soup. Well, yeah, it's a cream-based soup, and it has white pepper in it, a lot of white pepper to give it flavour, and salt as well. It's got carrots, a little bit of bok choy. Shh, you'll give it away! Oh, yeah. And potato. And some cauliflower. It's good. MLP Featherme said, how long did it take to make the scripts? Probably like 1 to 2 weeks of continual writing. It didn't take that long, but that's only because there's only 3 episodes, to be fair, so it's not really much to write. Soda Star said, Sunny Rays and Cobalt Blue, if you guys had a child, what would the name be? Well, my mum named my first name after how my coat is like a sunny yellow colour. And Cobalt is a shade of blue, so I'm assuming that's where he got his first and last name from. It is. So if we had a child, we would see what colour the coat was and call it something after that, like Amber or Sapphire. Or Daffodil! Cobes, mate, you can't name a child Daffodil. Whatever, Mom! Starpop MLP asks, what gave you the main idea for the storyline? P.S. Indigo Ponies was a great series. It's actually my favourite from all of the series you've made so far. I'll look forward to watching more videos from you, X. Thank you, that's very kind. I wanted to rewrite the whole Celestia Luna backstory thing, and I just kind of had the idea all in one go, but I don't really know, it just kind of happened. MLP Lunament asks, why are Indigo Ponies called Indigo Ponies? It's a mix of because, like, lunar ponies are kind of like an indigo color, and also because at twilight and sunset the sky becomes indigo, and it's like sun and moon, and also because I thought it sounded cool, and also because there's this myth about like indigo children, and it's like special children born at birth, and you can like have a special connection with animals and you're really smart and stuff. You can look it up if you want, it's a real thing. And that was one of the contributing factors to the story as well. How do you know this much, Cobes? Stop calling me Cobes! Cobes. Nuclear Radiation asks, why is no one following the Church of Kim Jong-un? Tristan, I would expect nothing less of you. Crystal Chapman asks, to Cobalt, when did you figure out you were gay after dating Lily Blossom? Wrong series. I think you're thinking about Fantasia, because Lily Blossom doesn't exist in Indigo Ponies. Also, I'm not gay. Bi. Which is gay, but it's different. Uniquely Weird asks, how did you make the statues at the finale? Or, how did you make the whole fire scene during the first episode? I'll let you answer both. So to make this statue, I actually got 2 ponies and glued them to the box. And then I styled the head to be like Sunny Rays and Cobalt, and then I painted them and I glued the stars on last. This is actually a Rainbow Dash, and this is actually a Flower Wishes, so that's interesting. I'm thinking of redoing the paint later and putting a little bit of moss on it and then using it as a prop, like an Easter egg prop in other series. So yeah, if you ever see this in a video, make sure you shout out in the comments and say that you noticed it, because then we can be friends or something, eh? And to do the fire scene in the first episode, well remembered by the way, I basically got like a fire overlay and I put it on the screen and I filtered out all of the background, and I basically made sure that it was in a different place in every shot, somewhere on the screen. And it was my first really, like, my dabble in special effects doing Indigo Ponies, and I learned so much through that, like just through trial and error, and like I cringe a little bit when I look back at the explosions and the magic and stuff, but I've learned a lot just through doing that, so I've improved a lot, which is good. Milkshakes Are Awesome said, Cat and Panda, would you be an Indigo Pony? And also, do you think Cabot is cute? You can think of him as human, or think of you as a pony. Okay, well, I don't really think I would be able to choose being an indigo pony, but I think that would be really fun. I would love the experience of living and hiding on a camp. I mean, it would be terrifying and horrible, but it also would be cool. And I wrote Cobalt so that he would be like a nice person and cute, or whatever. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Cobes is okay, but well, first of all, he's a boyfriend, and second of all, I don't know. No, probably would not be attracted to him. I don't know. And last question is from Sarah the Blue Cat, who said, a question for Indigo Ponies. Where did you get the inspiration for the series, and who's your favorite character? I guess I just got the inspiration from experimentation and wanting to make something that was unique and not high school, but also not like a horror series that has the main six, or, you know, I wanted to make something that no one had ever done before, and I think I succeeded. But my favorite character, I can't really decide. I kind of like them all. I like Sunday's because she's calm and I kind of like doing her voice, it's fun, and I like Cobalt because he's just funny. And I think I like Sunset probably the most. I wrote a lot of myself into her character and her flaws. You might also notice our voices are very similar. If you watch the series, I have the same voice as Sunset. Well everyone, thank you so much for commenting down all of your questions. I really did appreciate them, and thank you so much for supporting Indigo Ponies. Next time we're going to be doing a Q&A to do with Lulamoon, so if you have any questions for Lulamoon, you can comment them down below. Have a great day, every pony. Bye! Someone decided to have a shower. I'm so triggered. Just could you not use the water system? Because the pipe goes right above the studio, so whenever someone has a shower, it's like... I was the favorite character, okay? Don't lie. There's a poll up there in the top right corner. Choose who is the real favorite, okay? You know it was me. I was the main character. I'm the coolest. Don't lie. I'm the favorite character. Vote 1 for the blue. Shut up, Cobes. Everyone knows I'm the badass one. I saved a child from a freaking burning campsite on my back, okay? Oh, the shower stopped.